dedicate yourself and you gon' find yourself
standing in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah,
And the world's gonna know your name,
yeah.
'cause you burn with the brightest flame.
Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Chairman 219, and today I'm going to be bringing you guys some Babe Ruth Road to the Show here on MLB The Show 16. So, basically, right here, I was just going through, seeing what exactly I should do here with the additional training points and the flex points. It was really challenging to see, exactly what I was going to do with them there. But then I had to pick the region. I picked East, of course, because he's from, he was born in Baltimore. And I found that out later on while making this video, actually. So, put in the name. It won't show me putting in the name, but it just like magically appears for you guys because it won't pop up the keyboard with the thing that I'm recording with, because I'm recording through the PS4, which is, yeah, because I'm a broke person and I don't have money for an Nugget, and I'm just kidding. I'm probably gonna get one sometime or another. I just haven't gotten a chance to get one really, but I did get to Ruth here, and it's kind of coincidental, I guess you could say. So I picked number 3. I don't know. I mean, But I passed up Maryland. I saw Maryland. I'm like, oh, wait, he's from Baltimore, right? And then I hovered over New York. I don't know why. It seems coincidental that I landed on New York, but really what it was I was just making sure that he was from Baltimore, because I know you guys were going to kill me if I put in his wrong thing. So I'm going through here, going through the skin tones. I passed up through everything else. I made his him secondary positions outfield, of course. And now I'm going through the socks, or the pants style, really. And do I want stirrups or do I want high socks? And I picked just the high socks. No necklace, no Nike Pro thing, because no. The point of having that is pretty much pointless, considering, there was no really like Nike stuff back then. And then see, I move over to cornrows, and then I'm just like, no, not even, bro. He does not agree with anything. So I'm gonna, change up the face. I'm gonna edit that some, but I thought, this video would just be a more simple, simplistic creation process. And whenever I do get the additional stuff edited for Babe Ruth, then I'll be fine with that, and with showing you then. So now I'm going through the personality, the animations, running styles, batting stance, and it took me a couple of minutes to think on a batting stance, and I'm really waiting on for the batting stance order to come in, because basically I already linked it before to Operations Sports when I did Pete Rose. And that's how I got his batting stance from this game. But I couldn't find one for the show 16 because, the show 16 just came out yesterday. So the point of them making one already, I mean, it has a point, but I mean, it's too early. You just have to go back and change a lot of things. So I'm just sitting here trying to find the batting stance. I know he had a bit of like a closed batting stance, kind of like his bat was kind of on his shoulder. Kind of did the thing kind of like Joey Votto, where he kind of moved it from like, shoulder, kind of moved it down, up and down, but not a whole lot. So I just kind of just kept sat here for a little bit, and then after I realized, well, they're not gonna have it on there. After already looking, so basically I'm just going through the batting stances. I passed up Pete Rose's, of course, and as you guys can see, I'm stuck between a few batting stances here, and I go to another couple pages, and none of them will really, like, none of them are really that good. And I really don't know exactly why. I couldn't find a good Babe Ruth batting stance. So I just kind of just went with, I forget, which one did I pick? It was like one of these, like 2 or one of the 3 or something like that. I think it might have been this one. The Legend Stance 8, I believe. Yeah. Going through the follow through, I let it be default, and then I saw Home Run Celebration. Started going through, and now I realized, probably right about here, I realized, yeah, he swung, like his follow through is two-handed, so changed that, and then there's default, and there's this one, got a little hop, and then this one, which is the same thing, and then this one where he just lays it down, and there's this one where he just throws his bat, tosses his bat to the side, and there's this one where he tosses his bat to the side, and then there's like an Ichiro, like what they do in Japan, and then there's that one where he just flips it kind of up towards the pitcher, so that's pretty cool. Then I went to the equipment, and I started messing around on there. Oh gosh, my chair's being squeaky. Sorry about that, guys. So I started editing around with his glove for the next, like, 3 minutes. Like, I don't know what it is, but I like to perfect things on MLB The Show. So, I don't know about you guys, but I really like to make sure I have things perfect. So, this is gonna take me a while, so if you guys want to skip ahead, well, okay, never mind. Don't skip ahead now, because I'm apparently done now. So, here we go, moving on to the bat, and then I saw pine tar. I'm like, no, he wouldn't have had pine. He probably didn't have pine tar on his bat too much. Hat and helmet, it's already on basic. No tar, and no helmet flaps. And I changed his hat because, they kind of had it more curved there, so I changed it to the curved one. And then just continuing to go on through the cleats. It didn't really change anything though. And then here we go. This is a new thing to the show. They have Bowman Scout Day. Then they have the 2 prospect games. I guess you could say prospect games. After that, really showcase games. Yeah, that's what they're called. And the Scout Day is basically replacing one of those games with an actual day full, like, dedicated to scouting your player, as to on the 2880 scale. There is your actual, like, stats in those categories, and then what they thought they saw out of you. So, like, let's say, you have a 70 speed in the game. Basically, as you guys saw, Babe Ruth has you see here, by the way, he didn't change his number to 8, which is pretty cool. But, oh gosh, alright. But he has a 60 speed, as you can see right there. And, he kind of, the thing about the Scout Day is they may think you have I don't know exactly how far it could go. I know they could project, like, your speed could be like 20 higher than it really is. It could be like 10 higher. It could be like 15 higher. I think it could even be 5 higher. It could be, but then again, it could also be lower, and it could also be the same. So basically what you want to do is you want to make them think like you're better than you really are, I guess you could say. But then again, you may want to underrate yourself realistically. Like you want to get like drafted. It's just then when you get drafted and you get, you know, going through the minors, and they're like, oh wow, he's better than we thought, and then you just get shipped or strapped to the majors. But here we go. I'm messing around with the glove some more, but guys, don't worry. I'm not messing around with it for, you know, 50 years. I'm just gonna change a couple of things here for the next few seconds, and probably next 20 seconds is just gonna be me going between golden brown and red brown. And basically, what I found was the gloves back then, they were like a reddish brown, but they were also like a kind of like the golden brown. And basically, the more worn down a glove got, the more, I guess you say, red brown they got, and then the more the palm and the like the web got a darker, like a brown color after a while after that, and then it became like a black, pretty much, of a color. So I kind of just try to imitate a more of a brand new version of a glove. I'll probably change it just because to like red brown to the rest of the glove, and then brown or maybe even black as the base, the pocket and everything. But oh well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, leave it a like, comment down below what you'd like to see next, and I'll see you all